Victoria with Candles by Victoria. Happy Friday! Here we are again. Here we are again. It's another Friday. Another week in the books, and it was a little bit of a warm week here in Texas. I'm pretty sure it's warm where y'all are too, and those that are suffering with all the rains. I was watching that on the news yesterday. Oh my goodness, my heart just goes out to you guys. My house flooded once, and it wasn't anything like what y'all are experiencing with the rain floods, not at all. But it's horrifying, and you feel so dang helpless. So, yeah, it's hurricane season, and all that stuff is happening. And I think places that have never been flooded before are flooding. And although we haven't seen any of that weather here, we've seen a lot of wind the past couple of days, which is not normal for us this time of year, so we're definitely experiencing that. And Candleman was telling me on the way to work, on the way to work this morning, that it's supposed to be 104 degrees tomorrow. So it's going to be a hot day. And my pool, there's something going on with my pool. I think we have a little bit of, what's that stuff called? Yellow algae mustard. I don't know. He deals with it. We got it a couple years ago before we went saltwater on our pool, and we hadn't had it since. But I think we have some again, so he's going to be messing around with that and getting that straight. So I definitely won't be outside tomorrow if I can't get in the pool, because that's the only way you can tolerate it out there right now. Anyway, but that being said, about the heat and everything else, I get this question a lot, especially this time of year. Is my stuff going to be okay in this heat? I live in Arizona. It's 120 degrees. I live in Texas. I live wherever. And I just want everybody to be assured that we pack everything, Candleman packs everything, to withstand the summer temps. We have been shipping candles and wax melts and all that for, 17 summers, because we've been in business 18 years. So we've been shipping that stuff for 17 summers, and we don't have any problems. Every great once in a while, if somebody, if UPS leaves a package on a porch and maybe you have smaller melts like the Mickey melts, I probably wouldn't order this time of year because they're really small. That's the only thing maybe might melt, stick together just a little bit. Everything else, everything's wrapped in bubble wrap. Everything's packed in peanuts. And we do use the biodegradable peanuts. I don't know if I've mentioned that in a while or not, but we do use the biodegradable peanuts. They melt when water hits them. So with all that in there and everything packed the way it is and so insulated and stuff the way it is, everything gets there in perfect shape. So no worries about that. Go ahead and feel free to order in the summertime. I know when it's so hot, people don't usually want to burn candles, and I understand that, but melts are great. Our liquid tarts, if you haven't tried those are great. So we have a lot of options for melting if you don't feel like having a flame in the summertime, which I can understand. Thank you for all the sweet comments on the wedding video and, the actual wedding video that I posted, and on the video last week. Y'all are so sweet. I wish every single one of you could have been there. We've gotten some feedback from our friends, that were there at the wedding, and they were just like, oh my God, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. So that's great to hear, that our guests thought it was great and thought it was beautiful and had such a great time. And especially when you put in so much hard work, you want everybody to enjoy it and for it to be beautiful. And Chelsea told me there isn't one single thing about that day that I would change. So for me, that's a win-win-win. Anyway, so let's see. Last week I talked about the Happily Ever After fragrance that Chelsea and Wade made for their guests. They created for their guests, and they gave them in a little bag like this with, I think there's 10 little heart tarts in here, and the Happily Ever After fragrance. And I'm going to be giving this away to one lucky person here in a minute. We'll go ahead and draw that name here in a second. But I also wanted to tell you that we're going to have a giveaway again this week for 5. Whoa! Oh, that was almost not pretty. 5 scent shots, and I'll tell you what those are here in a minute. Also, I wanted to mention that we might be doing a little live thing on Facebook on our group page next week. I'm kind of figuring out the details and trying to, so I'm not going to tell you too much, but I will let you know in plenty of time in advance on the group page when we might be going live and what we're going to be doing. So, if you're not a part of our group page, if you're not a member of our group page, I'm going to put the link below and you can hop on over there, just request to join, and I'll get you added right away. I don't allow any drama going on over there. Most people are very respectful of that, and we don't have any problems. If there is just a little glitch or giddy up or something every once in a while, I make sure it gets deleted right away, because this is wax and this is about happiness and love and smell good stuff. So when we all go join, get together and are over there, it's a happy place. It's your happy place. And I want all of our customers and our friends to feel safe there on that group page. I know Facebook can get a little crazy sometimes, but I really try to keep that just a really safe, comfortable, cozy place to be, because that's what our business is about and that's what we're about. So that's how I want you to feel when you're there. Okay, so let's go ahead and announce the winner. I don't have a whole lot to say this week. I was going to talk about weight loss, but I told you all I'm just not going to do that every single week. I have lost a little bit more this week. I'm hitting those goals and doing and feeling great, and all that good stuff. So I'll update you like once a month on where I am with my progress. And if if you want to hear more, I'll be happy to do it. So if you want to hear more, give me a thumbs up and that'll let me know, okay? So let's go ahead and announce the winner of last week's giveaway for the Happily Ever After and these little gift bags that the kids gave to their guests at the wedding. And the winner is Holly Reinhardt. Holly Reinhardt, congratulations, honey. I'll send me your address. I'll put my email below. I probably have it somewhere, but if you'll just send it to me, I'll put my email below, and I'll get this little bag of goodies in the mail to you. They smell so good. Okay, so next week, we're going to be giving away these 5-cent shots, and just leave a comment below. I don't care what you leave. Just leave me a comment below. Feel free to share this video. That always helps us out, especially this time of year. Things get a little bit slower in the candle business in the summertime. So share. That really does help us. Also, be sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so that you guys are notified every time I upload a video. Okay, so we're going to give these 5-cent shots away to one lucky viewer. What am I, ABC? One lucky person next week, and I'm going to go ahead and go through them and tell you what they are. So the first one is White Nectarine and Pink Coral. I absolutely love this scent. Oh, look what a beautiful color that is. This is a great summertime scent. This is great in our body butters, which let me talk about those real quick. We do have whipped body butter souffles on our website. They are located on the last candle page. So if you click on candles at the top of the website and then go to the 6th candle page, you'll find the whipped body butters at the bottom down there. They are great, especially this time of year. They're so moisturizing to the skin. I got a little too much sun last weekend out in the pool. I'm like, when people come to my house and swim, I'm like, preach sunscreen. So I was preaching at everybody else. I had my grandbaby there, and I was piling sunscreen on him, and I put sunscreen on my face, which is a different kind of, I use a spray 50 on my body, and from the dollar store. And actually, guys, that stuff works really good when you remember to use it. So I'd put it on my face. I had my hat on. I put some other stuff on my arms, some lotion stuff, and I was going to spray my chest really good, and I guess I forgot. And I was out there playing with my grandson, and oh my God, he was so freaking cute, you guys. So Melissa got him a life jacket that zips up, and this is his first year. Last year we had him in the pool, but he was just way too little. He turned 2 in May. So this life jacket she got him is for a 4 to 5 year old. So you can see that my grandson is he's a big boy. Anyway, she put this life jacket on him, and we put him in the water. Man, he just clung to me like a little spider monkey. He was so like hanging on to his Gigi, you know. And I'm like, it's okay. We walked around and we played, and then a little bit later, he was like, I had my arms out, and he was just hanging onto my hands, and I was pulling him around the pool, and he was like really loving that, you know. And then at some point, he decided he was going to let go, and he, you know, was balancing himself because even though they have a life jacket on, you still got to use their feet and kick so they don't, you know, tip over. And the whole time he's like, he had his mouth closed because he knew if he opened his mouth, he'd get water in it. Oh my God. He was so cute. So he lets go, and he's like, Gigi, I got this. I got this, girl. You just stay over there. He was just swimming like a fish. By the end of the summer, I feel like he's just going to be swimming all over that pool, uh, probably without a life jacket. He is a water baby. We're all water people in my family. We love the water, and Cragen is no exception. He loves it. He had so much fun. I always say, yay, Cragen, whenever he does anything, pretty much anything. And when he let go and he was, you know, no hands, Gigi, I got this. He was clapping his hands under the water like I always clap for him, and it was just splashing him in the face, and he was laughing. And oh my God, he's the cutest thing. I almost pulled out my camera and started videotaping it so I could show you guys, but I was like, I just want to live in this moment with him right now, you know? Even Melissa said, Mom, I'd like to get video of this, but let's just be in this moment. And he's so fabulous. He's so cute. Anyway, so this white nectarine and pink coral reminds me of summertime. It's just a great summertime scent. And people have also said that it reminds them of the Herbal Essence, the old school Herbal Essence shampoo back in the day. It's just really, really good. Really good. And it's a beautiful color. So white nectarine and pink coral is the first one. Then we have strawberry white cake, which is another beautiful pink color. Look at that. And this smells so good. If you love strawberry and white cake, you're going to love this. It just smells so good. I love strawberries. I pretty much love any strawberry out there. I don't discriminate when it comes to strawberries. Berry Blackberry Cobbler. This is a great set. One of my all-time favorites. I love blackberry anyway, but then we put the cobbler note in it, which is, you know, just makes it so bakery and so yummy. And I'm trying to get this out. We feel these things so full. Oh my gosh. This scent, I haven't burned this myself in a really long time. I just love it so much. It's got the tartness and the richness of the blackberry, but then you got that bakery note in there. Oh my God, it's so good. Woo! I haven't been eating sweets, guys, and that, like, I'm tempted to take a bite out of that sunshine. Okay, apple vanilla. This is another great scent. This is a green apple and vanilla, and it's so fresh. Oh, it's so good. It's really, really fresh. Really perfect for this time of year. Love apple vanilla. And then, I don't know how this got in here. This is totally not summery at all, but campfire marshmallow. I guess it is summery because in the summertime you go camping and you want to roast marshmallows over the open fire. This is so good. This is a scent that we've had in our line for a very, very long time. It kind of had a cult following for a long time. Everybody says that it's kind of got this perfume smell, which sounds odd in a campfire marshmallow, but it is so good. And if you haven't tried it, give it a try. It's a little smoky. It's a little sweet. It's just a really great scent. And it's always been super popular. So those are the 5 scent shots we're going to be giving away next week. Go ahead and just leave me a comment below. I don't care what you guys leave, just whatever. Just send me a message. I love hearing from you. I try to respond as much as I can. We've been really busy this week. We're just kind of back in the swing of things after the wedding. We just, you know, we're pumping out orders like crazy people this week, you know, just back in the rhythm. Back in the rhythm, back to work, doing good. So I guess that's about it. I guess I will see you guys again next Friday. Thanks for spending the morning with me. I love seeing y'all. And I love your comments. So please leave them below and get in on this and share this video with your friends. Thanks so much for watching. Mwah! I'll see y'all again next week.